All right, Huber.
Yo.
Next one from the Gamescom backlog. Kill the Shadow.
Kill the Shadow, dude. Good visuals.
Yeah, which NeoWiz is publishing.
Yes. What if a P?
Dark detective game here.
I love dark, jaded, down on their luck detectives more than just about everything. That is one of my top tropes ever.
And also, a little just slight disclosure with this footage. I was asking them for new footage, and they don't have anything just yet. So this is like, this footage is almost a year old, so
Chill.
might be a little bit on the dated side. But
Yeah.
I mean, the game still looks good.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Yeah.
So it's, the premise, little tough. Hard to follow a narrative game in a convention type preview setting. But I will tell you that I was engaged in this story. I kept wanting to know what was going to happen next. But basically, it starts off, you're a cop, and all like crazy shit starts going down. It was very weird. The building like catches on fire, and then all of a sudden you wake up 10 years later.
Okay.
And you're like a dock worker type. It's like totalitarian kind of.
Yeah, I'm just seeing this flag in the distance. I'm like, whoa, what's going on? It's like some Warhammer stuff.
Yeah, everyone is like super poor and struggling. It's a very bleak setting. And basically you're like trying to get to the next district in the area, but you have to like help out your people before you leave. So like basically this dog got poisoned and you have to figure out who poisoned the dog. You have this other friend. It kind of just throws you right into it.
So it's like, okay, so you're basically like a retired detective.
Yes.
And then you start using your skills to help just average people out. Okay, got it.
Exactly. And the people know you used to be a detective, so they're like coming to you and they're like, hey, I need help with this, blah, blah, blah. So
Lucas, that's his name.
Yeah, and I just, the dialogue and everything was really good, except there were the cursing was a little forced. It was like too much, and I curse like a sailor, and I love
Sure.
I love rated R movies more than everything. So, but just the dialogue felt kind of like forced, like they were cursing to like sound edgy and cool, That was like my real only note about it. But yeah, you kind of just walk around in the environment and investigate clues and talk to people, and there's a bunch of dialogue options. And that can kind of like change the outcome of things. Like I found out, a little bit of a spoiler from this part of the game, the person who's in charge of the workers was getting contraband secretly and hoarding it all, hoarding the food and everything. And all of the workers were really hungry, but he was holding on to it. And you can choose to either rat him out or keep his secret. I chose to rat him out because it's a demo, and anytime I play a demo, I want maximum chaos. So everyone started getting like super pissed, or like throwing things. Yeah, and then there was another part where we had to get through this like military checkpoint, and I did the same thing. I just kept like confronting everyone and trying to rile up the crowd to make everyone like more chaotic. And they started like shooting people. It was really hardcore, really intense. And then lastly, you have like this demon talking to you.
Shadow.
Called the Shadow. No idea what it is, what its motivations are.
I mean, it came up right there. Then
No idea what the motivations are.
In the press release, there's a quote from the Shadow. It says, "Don't worry, Lucas. We're just using each other. You use me to find the culprit, and I love tasting those bizarre stories."
So weird.
Yeah.
There was another kind of mechanic where you can like rewind footage. It's like footage, but your perception of what happened.
Right. Okay.
So you're kind of retracing the steps of what exactly happened to find clues. That was with the dog. The dog got poisoned, and you were trying to find out what happened to this dog. But that's what I mean too about edgy stuff. It's like, all right, tons of cursing, dead dog. Like we're trying to rile up the player base here for sure.
Sure.
And then there was like a detective board. a clues board.
Yeah. I saw on
Yeah.
the footage. There's like little pins to like connect clues to
Yep.
photos and all that kind of thing.
Yeah, and you discover that by finding things in the environment and talking to people and uncovering clues that way. So, seemed like a really good detective adventure game in a really heightened political scenario.
Yeah.
With a little supernatural twist sprinkled on top too. So, pretty awesome game. Hard game to play in this kind of setting for such a brief time, but I was really into it and invested, and I wanted to keep seeing what would happen next.
Nice.
So, Kill the Shadow.
Yeah, it's interesting because like I'm looking over this press release and it looks like it was a different publisher before and was going to come out at the end of 2024.
Whoa.
So somewhere along the line, NeoWiz picked that up. I'm not sure what the story is there that happened.
Cool.
But
Yeah, they're really hyping up player freedom. So
Yeah.
there's a lot of ways to handle situations, kind of like a Disco Elysium type
right.
situation.
Yeah,
in a
no,
way.
they even say here there's a thing about unravel the truth, kill, judge, or even kiss the mastermind behind it all.
See? Yeah. Awesome. Yeah, definitely want to look out for if you love adventure games like that.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Thanks, Huber.
Yep.
This is just part of our Gamescom coverage. We have a big 4-hour podcast with 40 different previews in it. So even if you don't want to watch all of that, go over there, check that out, see what's in there. Maybe check out a couple of things you haven't heard of before, because we saw a lot of stuff at Gamescom. We got more stuff coming today. We got more stuff coming next week. So keep your eyes on youtube.com/easyallies. And we're supported by people just like you. So you can become a YouTube member, or you can go to patreon.com/easyallies, become a patron, and then get in some extended cuts and all that good stuff there. Thank you so much, and we'll see you very soon.